All right, so we have Philip versus Mitchell. Already in game here. Philip over here running on the right has a Proco, probably one of the more valued draft econ and draw cards.
And a corroder. Probably
and a corroder.
The most valued. Well, one of the most.
Yeah.
Most valued breakers.
And Philip over here on the left. I see a power shutdown.
Is that corroder in play or is it dead?
It's unclear to me because I don't think the power shutdown has been played based on the money that Philip has. Yeah, I think that's just to represent his HQ.
Oh, okay. And a motivation from Mitchell? Probably has an Oracle May in there. Oh.
There you go. There's your Dyson Fractal Generator.
But it doesn't have the Black Cat to go with it. Bifrost Array?
Yep.
All right. It's 1 point. Didn't do anything, so.
Yeah, but he might just be on the score quickly, all of the small agendas, which I think is probably a playable archetype in draft, at least. He has a Scorched in hand.
I think he has a Black Cat in Mitchell's hand. There's that Liberated account. Symmetrical Visage.
There's a Visage, which is sort of awkward with Proco.
Is it Visage or Visage?
Yes.
I'm going to go with Visage. Also, pro tip, if you're ever commentating, always have something to drink nearby. Just let y'all know.
So, yeah, Mitchell, it looks like there was a Liberated. Also, whatever that is.
Pipeline?
Discarding a Pipeline, which is probably about
what you
Pipeline's value. So, makes sense. Philip dropping another piece of ice. He's 5 money, so pretty healthy there. We did see a Scorched and a Breaking News in Philip's hand. So he might be on the aggressive let me kill you plan.
Which probably is hard to see coming from a runner.
Yeah.
All right,
but Mitchell's going to just drop down the money. Now, is Liberated awkward because you also have Proco on the table?
No, I think it's fine.
You're Procoing for the cards and Liberated for the money.
Yeah, so, yeah, I mean, sometimes you just want the quick money. But, you know, Proco is good for when you're searching for stuff, you don't lose value.
Sure. Whereas Philip, probably looking for some more economy pieces right now before he tries to score out again.
Yeah, it's kind of low on economy. I think Mitchell should probably, I know he's trying to get set up here, but I might try running a little bit, putting a little bit of pressure on.
Having played Mitchell several times, I know he does like to sort of get all of his pieces out. And so it also doesn't surprise me to see
Logos?
The baby in hands. I don't think so. No, I think it's...
Doppelganger.
It could be Doppelganger, yeah.
Okay.
But he does like to get all of those little pieces out.
Oh, yeah.
Pacer's favorite card, Crypsis. What was the first breaker you dropped out of noise? Crypsis.
Well,
right?
Faust replaced Crypsis. It was
didn't Knight replace Crypsis?
No, I ran with a Knight and a Crypsis for a little bit.
Yeah,
so Knight replaced one of the two Crypsises. Crypsi. Let's go. Basically, I just don't like decoders.
That's well, I mean 5 cost and then also click dependent. Not the strongest. So Philip installing. If that's a breaking news, he might be on the let me kill you next turn plan of advance, Scorch. But that might be bold.
I think Mitchell needs to run it. So for the kill to happen,
he certainly has the breakers to get in. So
does he have the kill? He has to have I think he has to have a traffic accident as well.
Yeah, that's the problem. I think. Oh, interesting.
Nah, it kind of looks like a bait.
He has to know, yeah. He has to know that Mitchell can get in. So Mitchell's got to be assuming that it's either an ambush or if he thinks it is an agenda that Philip's on the mid-season or C-source plan.
So I really like Cyberfeeder in draft. The first draft I did, it wasn't a cube. It was their first draft packs. Mm-hmm. And I think he ended up with like somewhere between 5 and 6 Cyberfeeders.
Okay.
It was fun.
You just use that to
play the Crypsis.
Yeah, over and over again. Sure.
It played the Crypsis, and then I used it to fuel the Crypsis. It was fun.
Ghost Runner now by Mitchell. Still not interested in running anything, looks like.
But when he starts running with that doppelganger, he can run.
Sure, I mean, those recurring credits, though, are only going to really help him on one of those. It could be a public terminal, which has been mentioned to us, which it doesn't, I don't know. I don't know the cards well enough, those two. I don't play them to know whether.
Day job. Mitchell has some good economy in his deck.
Yeah, certainly, but he might be spending a little too much time trying to get it. He's got some great pieces for running, and he's sort of waiting on it.
I think Philip might have a. I didn't see his hand, but the way he's playing makes me think he has a C source scorch. But I think that plan just fell out the window with that day job.
Yeah. But it looks like a lot of ice in hand.
Yeah, he was digging for something there.
So there's a priority rec in hand. Looks like he's just been drawing. Maybe, so he might have a Jackson on board.
Maybe.
He just pitched the priority rec.
This being drafted, that advanced card could be a Haas Archaeology AI.
Sure.
It could be. I don't know.
Yeah. It could also not be.
Well,
I think that's probably a pretty strong possibility.
Oh, is that a Lamprey? Or is that Cujo?
No, that's Cujo, I think.
Cujo, okay.
Yeah. And Mitchell's running Archives. So here's where we find out. The pop-up. There's his economy engine. And wow, no, he just pitched the priority rec. Interesting.
He has a doppelganger run. Oh. Did not use it?
Didn't use it. Interesting. And
I will say, though, that...
So maybe worried about punitive there or something.
Could be.
Interesting. Not really sure what...
Oh, he noticed it
just
now.
Realized
okay,
yeah.
It's fine, but I gotta say, from being on that side of it, it's so much easier to commentate. You see a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
but when you're actually
course,
playing,
right.
It's easy to make mistakes, and
unless
it's Ahmed, I'm not gonna critique anybody for making a mistake.
That's fair. Ahmed, probably the worst player in the Atlanta Minnow, would you say? I jest. For those of you watching, Ahmed is a great player, great friend of ours. We say it because we love him.
Josh says it because he loves him.
Yes, I stand corrected. So Mitchell runs the private contracts, trashes it. Snare.
Oh.
There's the tagging element. And Mitchell's going to lose most of his hand.
Oh, lost that medium. That hurt.
And an Armitage. And see what click that is. If that was 4, Mitchell's in trouble. It appears as though it was not 4. Although, that's interesting.
It was click 1.
Oh, right, the doppelganger run.
Yep.
That's what it was. So, yeah. He then took 2 and removed the tag. So, Philip now installing into the root of that remote. Yeah.
Upgrade, we can only assume. We're assuming that he's not blatantly cheating. So
Which,
we're gonna go with an
in
upgrade.
draft, I think is also a viable strategy.
Yes. Mitchell's digging for something.
Yeah, it seems like they're both looking for cards despite having pieces in hand. So, indexing run.
Okay, that's fair.
I like that.
Because with doppelganger, it's pretty good.
Well, and we did just see the medium
yeah.
dropped into his heap, unfortunately. So, no way to get that back yet.
Yeah, Phillips on 12 credits. Mitchell's on about the same. Looks about 12 credits. But he has the Cyber Feeder and the Ghost Runner and Architect. Right, so
Cujo.
Just uses Cujo to beat it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think he has to pump up. He should use Cyber Feeder. That's a Caduceus.
See, this is going to get expensive, this Sentry stacking for him. And he still wasn't using Cyber Feeder. Interesting.
But I'm pretty sure he's going to run back if he sees anything.
Yeah, any sort of agenda, I think.
Yeah, he runs back.
Yeah. That's, wow, and that, just like that, is game.
Oh, he did have a traffic accident.
Oh, and there is a midseason, we see. So.
Breaking news. No,
Oh,
posted bounty.
bounty. Okay, interesting. So, yeah. Was waiting for Mitchell to get to the point where he was below 4.
Yeah.
And just it didn't happen for him.
That was an exciting game.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Some interesting decisions by both in terms of draft that we could see, you know. Philip really sort of chasing the aggressive kill plan.
Which is fine. If you're the only person
absolutely.
doing it
it's
at a
really
table of
easy
8,
to cut those pieces out
you can get
pretty early.
in the snare. Oh.
Yeah, snare is brutal in draft because every card you hit is going to be pretty high impact.